Hello and welcome back to another episode of D&D and Things, where we are going to play more games. I apologize we did not have a stream on Thursday. We had some personal things going on, and some of my work things, and nursing situations that I wasn't able to stream on Thursday. So we are not going to be doing what was planned for Thursday because we're still on Steam Next Fest. We're going to go ahead and check out some more demos. And we're going to start with Decks of the Damned, which is, I think, a deck building roguelike. And let's see if we get... We're going to find the game. Does not look like it. Okay. Do we go this route? Still a no. Go. There we go. Decks of the Damned is picked. There we go. Okay. What if I change the setting again? There we go. Okay. Cool. Cool. So I think this is deck building roguelike. From what I saw. Again, we're just going to check things out. We checked out a couple earlier this week, I think on Tuesday night. So we're going to check out a couple more today. I think, let me double check, Next Fest goes until the 16th. So, Monday. Let me double check. Yeah. Ends Monday at 10 a.m. PST. So, if you want to check out the demos, some of them I think still continue after Next Fest is over, but before diving headfirst into action, it is a good idea to grasp the basics. You will learn about crafting combat equipment and various monster encounters, as well as explore different vampire classes, each with distinctive strengths and abilities. We are vampires, the remnants of a once powerful force in the world. Hunted and killed, only a few of us remain. They raid our domains in the daylight hours. The cursed sun bathes our coffins in relentless light as the rage pours upon our shelter. From the depths of our crypts, we awaken the fallen. Let our legions of undead creatures rain upon their lands. Our senses heightened, attuned to the subtlest whisper of life pulsating around us. We unite to crush them, to feast on their bones. Enter our world, we are shadowed. I can't read fast enough. Okay. Space anytime to toggle pause mode, giving you extra time to plan. You can also press 1, 2, or 3 to adjust the game's real-time speed. Okay. So there's a rabbit down here. Okay, so we need to gather wood. Should we... Oh, drag and drop. Okay. Defeat rabbit. Okay, so it's kind of a whatchamacallit type of game. Keep blood. Get another skeleton wood going here. Okay, we got wood. How do we make an altar? Workstation altar. We need wood and blood and a vampire. Okay, so wood, blood, vampire makes an altar. Right? Oh, okay, 2 wood. That makes sense, okay. So we got an altar. And then we need to summon a minion, which is going to be bone and blood on the altar. with 2 bone, 1 blood on the altar with the vampire. And wood we've already figured out. Okay. So I can send a skeleton attack there then? I can. And that's a mini-map. Cool. You've completed all quests. Press the end phase button in the top right corner to proceed, or keep playing to stock up on resources. Okay. So we can kind of rabbit. And then nighttime, immediately make sure you complete all required quests. Oh, or we can just kind of keep going until... I don't think the rabbits are really doing much to us, are they? Of course, we could take this and do that. Get some more skeletons going. Let's kill more rabbits. You at a rabbit, 3 you at a rabbit. There's a game that, like, this style of game is basically based off of. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Too many minions. Make sacrifices until you reach the allowed minion count. So we're gonna sacrifice the weakest one. Interesting. Step 1 completed. You win. Okay, craft wooden coffin. 2 wood and a vampire to make a coffin. Okay. Use magnetic stacking to survive. What does that mean? Try out magnetic stacking as is described in the help menu. Press and hold AS or G while dragging a card to activate it. Wait. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so you could get everything. Interesting. Survive 1 day. Survive the initial enemy wave using a band of skeletons to defeat the opponent during daylight hours. Press as a nighttime to start the wave. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and use that one till it dies. There we go. Get the resources. Have fresh skeletons. Daytime. We have a satyr now. Hey, equip a skeleton with a sword to defeat the first monster as satyr. I think we have to... Ah, right click. So, sword, pitchfork, defeat the satyr. We have bone and blood. We can go to the next day, which is another vampire hunter. We're going to set our skeletons after him. It's actually kind of cool. Craft a wood crafter. Wood crafter needs altar, wood, bone, and a vampire. Okay, so we need how many? I just auto build. Okay, put those on there. No, that has to be a vampire. Okay. Craft an alchemy bench. We need planks, so we need plank. Now we can build that. So now we should be able to do that to turn it into gold. Yes. Cool. Our Skelly boys look pretty good. Let's go to sleep. Step 2 completed. We won. Okay, craft rope. Gain cloth from a human loot in order to craft. We need 2 cloth on there. We need altar cloth and rope. Then we can... Okay, so we're going to have to sleep, I think. Make rope. You can go there, you can go there. Get rid of the satyrs. Okay, we made rope. Now we need more cloth, so that's cloth and rope. How much? We can, oh, okay, so we get, if we trap, that's what we're working on. Okay. Traps. We need 1 cloth, 1 rope on the altar. Did I have too much cloth? I guess I had too much cloth. Okay. Now if we do this then, can we... I can't move the trap. How do traps work? Okay, so I didn't put that in the right spot. Want to move this like here, I think. Interesting. Hello and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's a priest. And a vampire hunter. We want one to get stuck in the trap. Okay, here's traps. Oop. Knocking down my mic. Okay. So now if I do that, yep. We're gonna feast on his yummy meat. Go ahead and hit you up, hit you up. There's one over here. Yep. That ready to go. You can have up to 3 vampires at once after reaching the limit, and any additional humans will be converted into blood instead outside of the tutorial. Traps can fail and break. Okay. So we have 2 bone. Okay. Tame a satyr. Ah. Can give a satyr if it's work? I can. Nice. Oh, we also have to have blood for our vampires. I'm gonna have to make another coffin. Needs more wood. So, get us some wood. Okay. Build us a coffin. Okay. Let's go ahead and tame one more satyr. I guess we don't need to. We're done with that quest, technically. The quantity of... Oh, no it's not. We have the blood. Okay. Heal a vampire. To activate the healing process of vampire on top of a coffin. Ah. Nice. Blood heal a vampire. Applying blood to the coffin increases the amount that it heals. Okay. Defeat a deer. Oh, we have a boulder now too, so we've got rock. Okay, so this is a Stacklands. Stackland style game. Bone, leather, antler, bone. Okay. Craft headdress. It's a piece of job equipment used to change a vampire class to shaman. So we need. We have everything. Cool. Transform into shaman. So, nope, this way. It goes that way. So we have a shaman and we have a tamer, and we can heal minions now. We go skeleton. Okay. Craft a furnace. We need stone for that. Ah. Haha. Oh no, that's already stone. Never mind. Smelt any equipment. Use a furnace with wood and any equipment to break it down to a resource. Okay. So we're gonna go wood. I don't think I have wood anywhere. Furnace, wood, pitchfork. Okay. We need two of those. So Skelly Bob can lose that, I guess. So that we can do this quest. We need more wood. Iron ingots plus wood. Iron nuggets plus wood. Because it's that. Craft a stick. Means stick. Craft a weaponsmith. We need stone. Where's our other vampire at? Forging. Okay. Stick, stone. We need more ingots. How do I get an... I don't... Can we get nuggets off of the boulders? Stators, wall, farm trees. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's a vampire stacklands, is what it is. So, interesting game. Haven't finished this tutorial, but we're gonna jump to the next game. I think it's going to be Dice Trek, which is a turn-based tactics roguelike space sim with dice rolls. Who doesn't like dice? Some fun music, which I think I'm gonna have to turn down. Music. Not that much. Okay. Cool. Play. Let's see what we got going on. Looks like there's 2 ships. One is locked. This is the ship upgrade area. Here you can use your spare scrap tokens to install permanent upgrades, so meta progression. Okay. Which we have none of yet. Okay. So we're just going to use Old Faithful. Welcome to the tutorial. Click anywhere to advance through the current tutorial. If you need a reminder, you can find all of the tutorial details you've encountered by going to the escape menu, clicking on tutorial review. This is a galaxy map where you decide your path. Paths will unlock as you progress, but right now you can only access the far left sectors. Oh no, we've been hit by a gamma ray burst and some of our ship's systems are disabled. It will take a while to bring them back online. Okay, so we can go either one of these, which looks like it can then go to any one of those. So let's just go here. Okay, you've run into an enemy wounded raptor. You can learn about their stats on the screen before the battle starts. Force shield has a chain gun. 3 strength. Okay. On the bottom left of the screen, you can see your hull. Strength shown by the... Okay. Your shield strength and available power. Okay. When you take damage, your shields will first be depleted, and once they have run out, then your hull strength will take damage. Okay. Once you hit your hull hits 0, you will die. Yep, the shields and hull strength lined up in the top right hand side of the screen belong to your enemy. So that's these. These ones. Okay. So it has... Okay. The dice at the bottom left of the screen represent crew members. Okay. If they match one of the dice on the systems to the right, you can drag them onto the matching dice to perform an action. There's a match on your weapon system. Drag the crew member dice onto the matching dice on weapons. So okay. We bring this to here. Good. Adding crew to weapons will fire at the enemy. Okay. The number of shots will fire is shown by the colored pips on your weapon system. 1. Okay. So he's essentially going to shield 4 and strength 5 of 5 pips. I don't know what that means. Okay. Now press end turn button underneath your crew members. Wait, so I can't bring this over too? We'll fire 2, yeah. And 4 can't go anywhere. Now you have a match on your shields. Drag the matching crew members onto the matching shields. Yep, so we can go 1 on shields. Great job. Adding crew to shields will recharge them. Okay. We can... The amount of shields you have left shown by the colored pips on your shield system, and the pips above the icon lined up on the bottom left. Yep. You can overcharge your shields for a single turn if you place enough crew to fill it past its max. Okay. Now end your turn. Why wouldn't I go ahead and fire weapons too? Looks like you have 2 crew members that match against a single shield system dice 1. You can drag them both onto the same dice to double up. Nice. Okay. So we can go shields and shields. Use this to your advantage whenever you can. Oh no, your power has been completely depleted. You'll have to place any crew members on the dice circular system to the right of your crew members to refill your power. Oh, okay. So we got a crew member will restore 1 pip of power, but as coincidence would have it, a random ion burst was just fully okay. You have to balance putting crew to work on systems with keeping your power filled. Okay. You can also click on your dice cycler system to select another system to fill, although this will require more crew. Okay. So... So I can use that. Okay, cool. But we don't... So if I do that, and then that, right? Because we might as well use all of our dice. Yeah. Failing non-power systems requires you to charge the dice cycler. Charge is shown. It's useful for when you aren't finding matching dice. However, you can change it to target by clicking. Yeah. So we can go. That's a 2 can go in our shields. A 1 can go in our shield. Oh, another 2 can go in our shields. We're gonna cycle to our weapon system and put that in. It's only at 1. That's fine. We can throw a 2 in our weapon system. And then a 5 and a 1. When your non-power system is using the dice cycler, remember you can charge the system the dice cycler is targeting at any time by... Yeah, you'll have to do this in order to refill your power when it is running low. Yep. They have 1 more health. Okay. So we have... Now, the question is... What happens if I do... Yeah, so I can drop as many as I have over there. A 6 is good. 2 5s are not. So we're going to go ahead and start charging that up. Their oxygen is low. 6. Another 6. 3 gives us 3 in our weapons. You receive XP and scrap tokens when you destroy it. Cool. XP unlocks new ships you can use. Scrap tokens can be used at galactic bazaars to purchase temporary upgrades for your ship. These upgrades will persist until you either win or die. So back to this phase. Okay. Restore the systems that were damaged by the gamma ray burst. Next combat, you'll be managing all your available systems. So we have unmapped. I mean, it looks like all of these connect to there, so we'll go here. Another wounded raptor, but it seems like this one is interested in targeting some of your systems. You can see which systems will potentially target, and the chance. Okay, so it's going to target weapon systems. 30% chance to target weapon systems. 30% chance to target shields. Okay. Your oxygen system is back online. And look, you have a crew member that matches with it. So we're going to put a crew member, the 1, into our oxygen system. Oxygen slowly depletes every turn, but adding crew replenishes it. Okay. The color pips on the system represent how much oxygen you have left. Keep an eye on it, as running out means death. Okay, so we have to pay attention to our oxygen. Awesome. We can go ahead and get some shield in, and we can get some weapons. The raptor was targeting your weapon system. It has targeted your weapon system. It will damage the system next time it attacks. If the system is disabled, the damage will bleed through to your ship. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. And then I think we go ahead and replenish power. Your weapon system has been damaged. Drag a crew member onto the repair section of your weapon system under the eye. Okay. And that can be any dice. So this one isn't really usable. Okay. Wildcard die that will accept any crew member. Cool. And then we're going to go ahead and double up on the... I don't know what any of those mean. Okay, so we've repaired our damage. Each crew member added to the repair die restores 1 HP to the system. Damaged systems can have their dice deactivated depending on how severe the damage is. If a system loses all its health, it can have dire consequences. Mitigate system damage by replacing crew onto the repair section before the damage lands. This will harden your system. It can be a good idea to use space crew die to harden systems if you can find a match for them. Enemy has systems as well. You can see them running along the top of the screen. Target one now by simply clicking on it. So if we target their oxygen... Good, you have targeted the oxygen system. The next time you attack the system, will take damage. This is an effective way to stop an enemy from attacking, as they will have to send crew members to repair it. Okay, so we're gonna attack. It said something about hardening the system, right? So we're gonna do that. Excellent. Now the enemy ship will focus on repairing their damaged system. To stop targeting the system, simply click on the enemy ship. Thirst shops, brace yourself. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ah, I see. That's what those are for. That makes sense. Okay. I know one of your systems has been completely disabled. While it is disabled, you cannot add any crew to it. Awesome. There will also be severe consequences that are based on the system that has been disabled. Disabled shield system makes it so your shields no longer block attacks, so any damage will go straight to your hull. Great. A disabled oxygen system will automatically lose 1 oxygen pip per turn on top of any drain currently you have. Wonderful. Disabled weapon system removes your ability to attack at all. And a disabled special system loses all your... Okay. Make sure to repair the system as soon as possible by dragging crew members onto the repair wild. Okay. So we can still repair. I think we're... We don't want to lose oxygen. I actually think we have to take the turn. Let's take it off. We have to take a turn to heal. If you're in a desperate situation, you can it can be useful to attempt a boarding party. Drag a crew member onto an enemy system at the top of the screen. Okay. After a boarding party has been started, a fuse will appear that shows how long until the crew member completes the sabotage. The sabotage die below the boarding system determines whether you succeeded or failed at the sabotage. Okay. If any crew members face matches that sabotage die face, you can drag them onto it to speed up the sabotage. Okay. However, if the sabotage die rolls a skull, then your crew member is critically injured and the boarding party has failed. So be careful. Now defeat the enemy. So 6 we can put on there. We don't have. But he's targeting this. However, we can put shields up. And I think we want to target his... We just want to target him. I choose there. Let's get some oxygen. Let's... It's a lot going... Oh, no. Take that out. Let's get some energy back. 5 would speed that up. We don't have a 5. Let's do this and this. 1 we don't have. A 2 is great. Okay, so we've disabled their weapons. I think here... That's fine. We gotta do 1 more damage to him, essentially. 1. Let's do that and that. Cool. The simple graphics are actually kind of fun. Okay, so we can go here. That's a Galactic Bazaar. Okay. Let's go to the bazaar. You found a Galactic Bazaar. You can purchase upgrades for your ship. Yep. So we don't have enough of that. So we can get as 2 to your hull strength, or as 1 dice to your special systems. I don't know what our special systems are. Let's get more hull strength. That sounds fine. Okay, so maybe we want to go along here before the next bazaar. Get more, build up more money. Piranha. Rocket launcher. Deals extra damage to hull. Fires a flare bullets it. Okay. I don't think we have a special system yet. He's put into shields and oxygen, I think. We can go ahead and hit him. Add some shields. Let's go ahead and start reinforcing somewhere else. I don't know what any of those things mean. Obviously, those are like shield, damage, oxygen. Okay, we have 3 ones. Let's. We're not. He's targeting me. He's not doing any damage. Let's go ahead and put these in here to charge up our weapons. Oh no. Oh no has taken damage. Whenever your ship sustains damage, there's a chance a crew member will be hurt. Okay. They will automatically regenerate HP back every time the countdown finishes. Oh, crew took damage. Okay. So my crew's taking some damage. He's gonna get some shield. His oxygen is not looking great. We can do this. I think we can do this, and we can go ahead and reinforce our shields a little bit. No. Let's reinforce our oxygen. It's a better idea. Okay. 3 goes here. I think we go ahead and do that. And that. Hurt and hurt. So he must not be able to use these 2 right now because they're hurt. Nice. Let's go ahead and keep sending on the barrage. Let's get some hardening there. No. Let's we want to go that way. I mean, we could try to target his shields directly. Just take them out of commission. I think we're going to go ahead and do this, that. Okay. Throw that in there. Get some shield. Harden our shield. Double up our weapons, grab some oxygen. Ah, he fired on us that time. But we're looking pretty good, I think. I kind of want to keep it going. He is firing on us. Enemy crew asphyxiated. They ran out of oxygen. Let's skip this bazaar. We have 90. We can go to this bazaar. Fully repair ship's hull strength. We haven't lost hull. I don't think. So, adds 1 dice to your shield system. Sure. This is kind of fun. Okay, we'll target, has a 25% chance to target our shields. So, 1, 5. That's on our power system. Plug those back in. I like the design of that ship. Let's go shield. weapons. Just recharge it. Let's go. Shields. Harden. Actually, he's not going to target these. He'll target this, so I should be hardening our shields. Build that up. Harden. That can go in. That can go in. Power up. Taking one of their crews hurt. It looks like no. Okay, there. Let's go ahead and get some oxygen going. Let's get some more oxygen. Let's do this. Let's power up. And the enemy terrific is 68 again. Okay, so we have a bazaar with 65 coins to spend. As 1 to the strength of your shield system. Okay. So our shields are just generally stronger. 3, 6. They're a base 8, and we can overcharge them. And we get 3 dice. Let's go there. Search a nearby moon after receiving a distress call. After an exhaustive search, you find 2 survivors. They ask to join your crew. Allow them to join. Accept, or drop them off at the nearest station. Reject. I don't know why we wouldn't add 2 to our crew. I'm not going to go to the bazaar because we don't have that much money. They will target our weapon system. They have 6 crew. Boy, oh boy. Oh, okay. Okay, so they are going to get some extra shield this turn. Let us shield. Fire. More. I think we took out 2 of theirs. It doesn't look like they're firing on us. They're still targeting our weapons. So let's hit them here. Let's charge that. They're not firing at us. Loose 2. Power charge +1. Power at max, okay. Let's throw it in there. Okay, we've taken out half of their crew right now. Shoot. Oxygen. Shields. Energy. Their shields are still pretty durable. They're firing at us, so let's go ahead and overcharge our shields a little bit. They're firing at our weapons. I don't think I can add... No, I can't add any more there. So let's go ahead and put into our weapon system 3 of these. One of our tokens is While heal when plus counts down awaits station assignment. Okay. Our oxygen's okay. Plug into our weapons. They're going to hit us a little bit. So let's shield. Let's... That looks good to me. His will get killed here soon. None of those do anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and plug into there. Give that one. Let's... Power systems. Ah. Cool. He's gonna hit us this turn. So that can go in the... Nope. That's actually gonna go over here. We need oxygen. That seems good. Okay. We need to get more back into our shields. That's fine. That's uber fine. Add some... Okay, we've got more of theirs injured. Could triple up here, get our shields up the whole way. They're not firing on us. A 3 will get us some energy back, and then we'll get weapons fire. Ooh, that's a lot of shots they're taking at us. We'll take some shots back. We need to get some oxygen in. I think we then do this and that. This is a barrage back and forth. They're only attacking us once this time. So that's not bad. That can go there. You and you can go there. We have 4 out of 6 pips, so that'll give us 2 back. You go into... They're attacking us twice, so yeah. We'll do that. Okay. Keep replenishing their shields. We might have to attack their shield system. It won't let me attack their shield system. Interesting. Maybe we go for their oxygen then. Our shields are fine right now. Our oxygen is fine. Okay, we have someone who's healing. Okay, let's see here. I feel like they should have it so you can't use that dice while they're healing. They're not attacking us. So I think it's fair to do this, do this, do this, do this. Now, of course, your energy kind of limits how much you can do as well. We're gonna get hit here. So We have all of our shields that are going to get hit once. That's upped. So we want all of these in here. Go ahead and get a pip up on our oxygen. And then restore some energy. 12. Okay, it's moved off of hitting our weapons. They're targeting us now. But I do think we want to maybe try to take out them. They're not hitting us this turn. So, let's drop that in there. Let's go ahead and put the 3 1s into the weapon system. Let us recharge power. Ooh, I wonder if you can lose someone. I don't know. Let's go ahead and take oxygen. Let's hit you with 2. You're firing 1, so let's go ahead and get our shields up, and then okay. Still looking good. We have to put that one there. He is firing at us, so let's go ahead and overcharge our shields. Can't do that, so that's going to go here. Ah, he went ahead. He's healing up his oxygen since we're... No attacks on us, which is good. Let's get our oxygen up. Let's... Okay, that's fine. I do feel that if someone's healing, they probably should be pulled from being able to be used, because that would make it more of a challenge. No, I think we want to... We have enough shields right now. This is kind of feeling just ongoing. I can't attack his shields now. But I feel like if we can take out his oxygen, that's going to be a better option. Flash our shields. Let's go ahead into weapon systems. That up. He's going to hit us, so yeah, let's go ahead and overcharge it. Let's do that. Power systems. And let's go back to just hitting him directly. Systems. Power system. Shields low. Yeah, I'm aware. I think we're gonna have to go 3 into the shield system. oxygen is getting bad too. My word. Ooh. No, our oxygen will be okay. We need to... Nope. Oxygen. What can go where? 5 can go in here. Oh, we're going Knox. Okay. And now he's going to target our weapons again. This is endless, it seems. Let's get our oxygen back up. Okay. One in oxygen or one in shields. I feel like we have to keep hitting him. He has so many shields. I don't know how to get past here. Okay, so they stay in. Okay. I think we're gonna die here. I don't think there's any way that we don't die here. We're just not getting through any of his systems. And he has more dice he can place than we can. So at some point, he outdoes us. I don't know if this is the right move, but it's the move we're making. 6 oxygen power system. Our shields are gone. Captain, our shields are gone. Well, obviously we're gonna have to throw 3 of these bad boys into shields. I think we're gonna have to throw all of them into shields. Great! Give me some shield, give me some shield. Our oxygen's low. I'm about to just let our oxygen kill us. Captain, we have problems. We've got lots of problems. Actually, I think that's gonna have to go here. Oh boy. I'm getting nowhere. We are getting absolutely nowhere. Well, at least he targeted our weapons. Where are we on? I'm aware our shields are low. I'm doing the best I can. But I feel like I gotta just keep upping my barrage. My goodness. We've broken through his shield, although he's regenning 2. So let's take out the 2 he's regenning. Oh, I didn't put that. That didn't go where I wanted to go. It's fine. He's hitting us for 2. And all of those are going to have to go there. My goodness. Oxygen low. Shields are low. We're getting hit for 1. Okay, you go here. You go here. And then I think we got to get some oxygen. I don't know. I think we're going to be dead. I honestly think we're going to be dead. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Anyone who's new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oxygen. Get some shields. Get some power. A lot of balancing here. If we could just break through his shields to his hull. Oh, balls. Okay. Ah, that's right. Let's send you to take out their oxygen. I forgot about that. I forgot about the boarding party. 2. Okay, 3, 2, oxygen. So put that on you. Put that in our oxygen. Put that in our shields. Put that in our weapons. That, I think. Yeah. We know. We know. I'm working on it. There's a lot going on here. Here. Let's go here. Let's get some power. Of course our oxygen is low. Why wouldn't it be? That. We'll do that. That. We'll do that. Let's do this. Maybe if we take out there. I mean, I don't feel like we're doing horrible, but this is just unending, and we need oxygen. Something's gonna kill us here because we're just not gonna get what we need when we need it. Okay. 2 attacks on their systems would be great. Let's start plugging in for oxygen. Ooh, can we get a big hit on? Not really, but he's not shooting us. So let's get 2 hits on. Got no shields. He's not gaining shields. We're getting 1 shield. Can we get? No. We need oxygen. It's firing at us once, so we can overcharge there. There's 2 oxygen. Just plug 2 into the weapon system. Let's plug 1, 2, 3 into the weapons, 4 into the weapons, and recharge your power. There we go. There we go. Because we have nothing. They're not shielding at all. We need to shield. We have some shields. we at? Let's go weapon systems. I think we gotta hit him while we can. Okay. He's gonna gain 2 shield, which is not great. He's hitting us once. We need to get some oxygen. Go out and power. We just have to get through and hit him once more. Okay, he's shooting at us twice. We can take 2. We have the shield. Can we hit him? There we go. Find a freaking lead. That didn't take forever. Didn't take forever at all. IFO is going to target our oxygen system, so we don't have to protect other things, but we do our oxygen. Because that could be real bad if we lose our oxygen. He's not hitting us. He's overcharging his shields. So let us... That's on power. He only has 4 dice instead of 6, so that helps us. He's not hitting us. He just shielded up some of his systems. I think we do this. I think we go boarding party on there. We go oxygen. We go help the boarding party. Okay. We go hits, overcharge shields, hits. It'd be nice if you could, like, block dice as well, I think. We'll go ahead and just charge up our power. Okay, can we hit you? No. Baloney. Let's just keep doing it. Weapon systems are gonna get a charge. He's not firing at us. Let's throw one in oxygen just to be safe. Still not firing at us, so that's good. Let's go ahead and do 2 more in the oxygen. So that's fine. We're not firing at us, so let's get our oxygen up. And then let's go ahead and replenish them. Okay, there's his shields. We've got... It's gotta be firing at us, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Moving to target the oxygen. He's gotta heal up his shields. He has no shields. So right now would be a great time to get as much in attack-wise as we can. Even if it's just 2, that's 2 hits right on his hull. Still not taking any shields, so let's go ahead and throw all of it in. Then we go ahead and run it. No, power. go. Now, I don't think our hull heals between things, though, so that is a thing. However, into shield systems experts and half into O2 system experts until your next roll. Okay. We can add more strength to our hull. It's 1 dice to your special system. Sure, I don't know what the special system is, but we'll add a dice to it. And let's go ahead and take some more hull strength. Why not? Okay. Encountered an eccentric alien engineer, seemingly terrified. They offer to upgrade your combat veterans as long as you let them continue on their way. Sure. We'll take another ability. Take the ability to have potentially another. Okay, they're not going to be targeting any of our systems. It's more chances for a roll there. They're hitting us once. I don't really have anything to mitigate that. We lose half return every pip. Yeah. And that should be on power. Let's set it. Let's throw in our shield. I think we want to go. We want to keep it going, but I do want to sabotage there. Oh, I have okay. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, I don't know what I did there. I'm surprised we're not dead yet. Just saying. We still have some shields. Oh, okay, so we need 3 to... 6 we don't have. Our shields are low. He's hitting us twice. We don't match any on our shields. Maybe we can just hit you more and be more aggressive. Okay, so we want to do that, but that's going to chew up a dice. You can go in there. I think we then go ahead and power our systems. Gotta give you another dice, which really sucks. You're not hitting us, so let's... No, we'll go ahead and revamp our shields. I don't like it, but I guess we need to. 3-3. Throw 1 into our weapons. Okay, he's getting some shield back. We're coming out with a positive in our shields, so that's good. 2, let's go 3, 3, 3. Let's go to power, get some power back. He's shooting us for 2. Our shields have ruptured. Wonderful. So we need shield. He's hitting us for 2, so we definitely need shield. We need shield. We need shield. Roll me something that I can use. Got all ones. Okay, let's throw 2 in there. He's hitting us for 3, so we need to go ahead and get... Oh, I almost just want to die. Shields. 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 Power. The sound. It sounds like we're gonna blow up. I got nothing. Yep, everything's low. Everything is low. Seem to be anything I can freaking do about it. 3 is great. A 2 is great. A 5 is great. And that means the last one can go into power. But I think we're gonna die. Let's go with 2 here. He's hitting us once. Power, I think that's fine. Cool. We got some damage on him. That's important. Oxygen. Oxygen. Shielding. Power. Let's throw 1 into oxygen. My word. Hit him. Shield. Shield. Oxygen. Our vessel's going to explode. I'm fairly certain we're just gonna blow up here. 4s are great. That's 1. That's 2. Our oxygen's fine. We need 2 more hits. 2 more hits. And okay, you give me 1. I think we can just go. Okay. Okay. And this must be okay. Fortified system. Demo completed. We managed to reach the first boss, the Gladiator, and have completed the demo, but this is only one small step in the larger galactic journey. Wish list it. So this was Dice Trick, which was interesting, to say the least. So yeah, we'll go ahead and that was... Now, question is... Nope, we can't play the other ship, and... we do... could upgrade this one, so we could give it the chain gun, weapon system upgrade slot. Replace chain gun with chain gun. No. We can add another chain gun. Okay. Okay. Well, that's going to be that one. Oh. Exit to desktop. I think we can go ahead and get one more in here today. Yeah, we can go ahead and try one more demo. So we did Decks of the Dams. Let's try Crypt Keeper, which is a action strategy city builder tower defense game. So we'll give it a grab a controller and kick back. This game needs a controller for best experience. Okay. I don't have a controller right now, so we're not going to try that one. So we will do the Royal Writ, which is a strategy roguelike deck builder card game. Make sure we're audio's coming through. We're not getting the game. There we go. We are going to go ahead and bump down the music in the game. Though it's a nice samba. Okay, start new run. No hardships, which doesn't seem like we can add any. Challenge only available in full game. We can add a custom seed. Act 2 is only available in the full game. Okay, let's just run it. Choose tutorial. Let's go full tutorial. Sure, why not? The Royal Writs. Once upon a time, there stood a great kingdom known as by the people as the Land of Erenfold. It was ruled by the Admiral King Mikolot II, who was loved by all, except some, now rightfully imprisoned naysayers who called the king's rule a tad too strict. But his accomplishments speak above all else, so who cares about what some scuffy cynics say? While Erenfold was ruled by Mikolot the Righteous, his rule would not be possible without his loyal cohort council. So when one of them said, "Oh, rightful king, why not do something about the bandit leader Robert Horka? He's stealing from our garrisons and is causing unrest among the poors. What else can a good king do? Follow the advice and deal with the problem? But in a civil way, of course. But how? A letter, of course." So His Majesty composed a magnificent letter ordering the bandit leader to show up before the king. And so by royal decree, a small number of soldiers went onward to deliver the letter and bring an end to this little problem. This is kind of cute. The Royal Writ. Act 1, a wild goose chase. Good day, sire. No time to mock about. Click on this icon to begin your first battle. Okay. During a turn, you will place cards to increase your strength and your multiplier in order to deal damage to the enemy. Okay. These are your currently drawn cards. The number on them is their power. So plus 0 times, plus 1 times, plus 1 times, and 2. Every 2 ants placed, plus 1 multiplier. Okay. Cards also have special abilities. Hover over them to see what those are. Plus 1 base every 2 ants placed. Okay. I don't see any other ants. You can also check your deck's remaining cards by clicking on it. We have an Ants at Arms. That's wonderful. Plus 1 deck size, extra power, plus 2 ant cards in combat. Try putting some cards in the columns in the starting column. Here you can see how much damage they will deal the enemy at the end of your turn. Okay, so you have And this is the enemy's remaining health. After putting down your cards, so we have a 2 plus 1 times plus 1 times, because we don't have any ants. So we're going to get 2 times 3. So kind of the Balatro style scoring. And they move up. He's in water. In addition to the cards from your deck, you'll also get a letter card every turn. A letter card is only valid for a turn, so if you don't use it before ending your turn, it will be destroyed. Good to know. These can be used by dragging them out from your hand, by hovering over a character card, or by hovering over a spot on the battlefield, depending on the card. Columns have power modifiers that get added on top of the card's base power while they're in the column. Okay. This only applies to strength cards, not multiplier cards. If a card reaches the enemy base or its base power goes below 0, the card will die. If you defeat the enemy, any surviving cards will return to your deck. Okay. If something is still unclear, try looking in the manual. Okay. So we're in half power when standing here, but he doesn't have power. Best of luck to you, sire. See, that's power and that's multiplier. So, so multiplier to the damage counter not used. Okay. Card advances brief +3 brief power. So do I want to advance you then? Yes. Okay, so we get a gift. Wait, I have something for you to take. We can take the Lady of Fortune. When placed, removes Frill from one random card. The helped card gains 2 base power. We can take Daco War Profiteer. Every turn in combat, vertically adjacent cards lose 1 base power, +3 gold per affected card. When placed, creates and stores 2 gold. On death, gaining stored gold, currently storing 0. And it's times 4. I think we want to choose you. And then we go to another battle. Okay. So it might have... Abandoned Casket might have something useful. Get a red ant, 2 ants remaining. Okay. +2 per ant card in combat. Plus every 2 ants played, +1. Oh, that looks like it's permanent. Not used. Okay. So I think we're going to start with our ants. We're going to add 15 to our base power. Choose 1 to equip. Escape death once. Can be placed anywhere on the battlefield. +1 gold when card's ability is activated. Sure. This is an ant. This is an ant. I wonder if those are permanent, but let's go with a 4 times. Oh, he stepped on that, so he got something useful. Interesting. And I think we go ahead and send in an infantry. And we go ahead and advance you. Nice. Okay. So it's kind of a Balatro-esque. We can either shop or do the Wonder Wheel. We have another shop later. Dentist. Okay. Let's Wonder Wheel. You there, good sir. Yes, you in the fancy hat. Want to spin our Wonder Wheel? Sure. It looks like there's good things and bad things that can happen. All cards in hand lose 2 power. That sucks. You can click on cards in your hand to perform actions at select NPCs. Okay. I found a nice little relic, a patient. You want to see it? Give me a choose. That one down by ×2. No, we're not. I don't need to reduce either of those. I mean, it could potentially get rid of. Those could have something helpful. If tired, become unconscious. There's something at the bottom. So there's pits. +2 brief power. So let's go. You. Let's go you. Get a 15 strength at the start. Let's go you. I want to wait for ants to get that in. Choose one to equip. We'll give you armored. Sure, you can have flying. Take the +3 to the damage counter. Let's put you in here. Cards advance. Let's advance you. One pie, 1 palinka, and 2 mushrooms. Okay. Oh, I lost my ant to that thing. I don't know what that does. Oh, okay. I don't know if I like any of those. Okay. I guess we'll go shop. +20 if you have less than 5 gold. We'll take you. We have 6 cards in our deck. We're 6 people. We don't know what you do. Okay. Makes cards golden. Golden +1 gold when card's ability is activated. Every turn and while in hand gets 1 pie. We have a pie. What does the pie do? Has a chance of poisoning. Okay. Twice every 4 non-letter cards you obtain get a random food. Let's re-roll. In starting column or hand, 8 fixed total power no matter what. Outside starting column, 0 fixed. Oh, wow. 2 copies of the food it was fed once per battle. Okay, so you could do like a food deck. Let's buy you. And I think that's it for now. We get, oh, shady bargains. My God. Sure. This could be real bad. Keep going, keep going. Gain a card. Okay. We got some infantry. Change additive column modifier to multipliers. Ooh. Or add deck size. I'll play, okay. I don't know what a bridge does, but sure. Now there's a boss. Ah, plus 2 brief, okay, so they get 2. Let's do this. Let's do this, and let's do that. No, I froze them. Wonderful. I lose 2 gold per card placed. Wonderful. That doesn't do me any good. Sure. He's got something, but we don't know what it is. Let's give you plus 3 base power. Get 15 strength then. Let's see about increasing your base power. You get equipment. We don't know your abilities, so let's make you armored. You can come in. You can come in. Base power goes up. New relic unlocked. I love the art. This is actually a fun little game. And so victory prevailed, and the people of the kingdom could rejoice again in the benevolence of Nicole II until a virtuous king, said a council member, one day a former nobleman by the name of Balash has escaped from prison and is now amassing an army of peasants. It would be most wise of you to send him one of your royal letters. And so the king did, and the royal army went onward to the southern quagmires. Oh, okay. Build a bridge on any space. Use on ally card plus 3 base power. Card has equipment, remove it. Let's go doctor's orders. I like that. We can shop. Ooh, that could be good. But we need more ants. He has 12 no matter what. I kind of like that. We can't buy anything. We can't buy anything. Okay. Let's go. You and you. Okay. Let's go. advance you. Let's grab you and you. Multipliers, okay, cool. And we'll just go ahead and throw you in. Cool, you're flying now too. Nice. Let's take a look at the Shady Bargain. You click on a card in your hand to perform... Okay. Yes, I can give you strength if you provide me with something in return. Oh, so we're going to have to exchange... Oh. Yeah, we'll do that. So, if it's... Okay, so we're going to just start off with a plus 25. And we can advance you and add in a plus 4 times. So that's good. Got to multiply here. Go ahead for a Shady Bargain again. You do what? Gains 2 times its base power as brief power when entering Small Creek. Leaving Small Creek, lose gain brief power. No. Now we have a gift. I think we probably... So it could get more powerful if it becomes frail. But I want an ant deck. Okay. A rescue. However, this is just good. I don't know how to use this card. Anton? I hope we didn't lose our... We did. That's unfortunate. Horse betting. Sure, let's go horse betting. Promoting card. 2 times promoting card chance. 3 times promoting card. Let's go... Okay. Now we get a gift. 2 copies of the food it was fed. No. It has something, but we don't know what. Sure. Let's upgrade you. We don't need more deck size. Let's upgrade you to ×2. a lane is flooded, which has their power. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. What does it cost? I don't know how to use that. Card's ability is stronger. Okay. Oh, okay. That's no fun. Let's get you. Move it forward. Wonderful, wonderful, the kingdom's glory will be heard even from the heavens. But you cannot stop now, sire. Some people outside the old town are organizing a demonstration against you. No, we cannot, said the king. Show them our letter and the power of the king, my dear people. Build a bridge. The first card in the next shop costs 1 gold. We'll go ahead with the bridge. Okay. However, Dance Master Lovish. Okay. That's gonna be it for today. Let's see here. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the games we played. If you want to see more of these when they come out in full games, I don't know when any of these come out. The one I'm kind of most interested in is the Royal Red. I kind of like that one. But we don't have available 2025 is what it is saying. So not certain when that one will come out. Deck of the Damned will be Q4 of this year. And Dice Trek is set for sometime this year. So, yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure you like, you subscribe, you follow, you go check us out on all of our social medias. I am Trevor EHHP, or Iric, or Rob, and so, in the meantime, continue to be a beautiful, unrepeatable miracle. We'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah, a bum, if you didn't know what a beautiful, unrepeatable miracle was shortened to. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.